Hi everyone, I'm back again with another card. Shock horror. This time it's for a new baby, baby boy. So I'll just say what products I'm using first. Got the Simon Says Stamp full card hexagons die. Using the Cuttlebug Swiss Dots embossing folder. Using the Simon Says Stamp balloons die. Just some plain white cardstock, blue cardstock. Going to use this stamp by Hero Arts. It's called Raindrop Background. Basically just dots. I'm going to use a stamp set by Paper Extra. Don't even know what it's called, but no, it's item number 93871. And I'm also using a Stampin' Up! Wood mounted stamp, Welcome Baby. I've masked that off because I'm going to use some embossing ink and white embossing powder by Ranger. I think I'm also going to use the Ranger Archival ink in French Ultramarine. So I think I'll just do a fast forward. First off, this is the second size, this size here, balloon that I've die cut in the blue. That's the smallest, that's the second to smallest. It's not in actual size, that one. This piece here is cut at 7/8 by 5 inches, that's white. This one, the blue, is cut at 1 inch by 5 1/4 inches. This one here was run through the Swiss Dots embossing folder, and it's 5 1/4 inches by 2 3/4 inches, only because it was a just a blank strip of card. And this is the full die cut piece from the full card hexagons. Then I'll probably just be using some thin white ribbon and maybe some twine. We'll see. All right. Okay, so in Australia, our cardstock sizes are A4, which is just a tiny bit over the 8 1/4 inch mark by 11 3/4 inches. So I just cut mine down to 5 1/4. So that was the length of it was that way. So that's the 8 1/4 plus bit there. So I just cut off at 5 1/4. So I end up with just over the 4 1/8 inch by 5 1/4 inch mark. That's for my card base. So now I think I'm off and ready. I'll just fast forward and put some music on and go for it. What? Yeah, with this one I was thinking of doing some tiny weeny little bows in baker's twine on these, so I will be back when I go and get my tiny little fork. Okay, just realised that I really didn't need a tiny little fork, so all I'm going to do is put it in the middle. So I'm going around the just two of the prongs there, and then I'm bringing this back one over the top of the front piece, putting it underneath through the center of those two, okay, so that's what we have there at the moment. And then I'm going to turn it around and I bring this front one over the top in between there, tie it up, and there's our tiny weeny little bow. Just going to cut off the ends now before I pull it off, and there, it's a bit crooked, so one prong's obviously bigger than the other one, but there's the tiny weeny little bow. Let's see if we can't do a better one than that one. Okay, we're done. So now I need to glue them on there, and I think I want to glue them on with some Helmer's 450 quick dry. Okay, so I dropped these little hexagons on the floor earlier before I heat embossed them, and so it looks a little bit grubby, so I'm just going to brighten those white dots on there a bit. There, that looks a bit better. And I might just put some dots on the top and bottom of this piece. There we go. Alright, now the sentiment inside is next.